We interviewed 200 B2B marketers for this. We did an online survey aimed at uncovering key trends, as I say. And it's and also, so the aim is to help marketers understand, to develop their strategies and allocate their budgets. Obviously, everyone's trying to do stuff better, everyone's trying to do stuff cheaper as well. Social media is a lot of hype, there's a lot of euphoria and enthusiasm, a lot of BS, I think is a polite way of putting it, around social media over the last 5 years, I think. And you know, if you talk to different people, you'll hear it's described as a complete game changer to a complete irrelevance. So really want to ascertain what marketers thought about it and whether the stuff that we write about was hype or whether it actually was helping people. A lot of people think it's a bit peripheral still, which is quite surprising if you bear in mind all the hype that's been going on. And 45% regard it of limited importance or no importance whatsoever. So that was surprising to me, certainly. I mean, when we did this research previously in 2011, there were some vaguely similar stats came up, but that was earlier days in the whole social media adoption curve. The group functionality used to be one of the most compelling reasons for organizations to use LinkedIn. We've got a LinkedIn group, we've got 25,000 people on it. But now, what's happened more recently is you've got functionality on LinkedIn company updates, which allows you to actually be a bit more kind of, use it a bit more like Twitter in terms of as a push channel rather than a kind of a community channel. So the use of LinkedIn groups is changing. That's quite interesting. It's halved actually in the last 2 years. Tweets per month, contrastingly, have gone up dramatically. So 2011, you got 13 average tweets per month. Now it's up to 49. So that's a lot. And I think that, to me, that's indicative of the whole nature of Twitter. A lot of people talking. Is anybody listening? In the old days, companies trying to control their brand completely and all the messages and all the interactions that they had. With social media, that's no longer possible. So, you know, there's an argument that you should really embrace this and let everybody go social because there's discussions already out there, but you've got to give them guidance to do that. And there's people like, I think Best Buy in the States created a little group of kind of Twitter hit list who would basically, anytime somebody would ask a question about any kind of their product range, this is B2C by the way, so I apologize for that example, they'd be on it straight away and they'd be incentivized to respond as quickly as possible. It became these kind of Uber evangelists who'd be out on the social sphere and be helping people. So, but if you're going to do that kind of thing, you know, it's a tough thing to do completely, but you need to have a set of guidelines around it. Different situations exist in different companies. You know, people like consultants, for example, are really ahead of the curve in terms of engagement with social media because they understand it's their expertise. They need to get that out there. Whereas, as you say, financial services and certain aspects of it are really behind.